going on, MMA fans? I'm back to do my WEC 35 predictions taking place on August 3rd on Versus. Solid card top to bottom. 3 title fights on this main card going to be great. I'm going to work my way from the bottom all the way to the top. First fight of the night, Micah Miller versus Josh Grisby. Micah Miller, of course, training out of ATT. Great hands, good ground game, not too bad on the ground. Fought the likes of Chance Farrar, Cub Swanson, Jesse Meringue. Josh Grisby, good hands, good submission skills, very, very talented on the ground. Looked really, really good against Mark Hominick and then catching him in the rear naked choke. Going to be a close fight back and forth. I'm going to go with Micah Miller via split decision. I think he's going to pull the fight out, but I think it's going to be a real, real close fight. But I'm going to go with Micah Miller via split decision. Next fight, Brian Bowles versus Demasio Page. Brian Bowles, of course, well-rounded guy, good stand-up, excellent grappling skills. Fought the likes of Marcos Calveo and Charlie Valencia. Demasio Page, of course, training out of Jackson's. Fought Scott Jorgensen and also Dinky Sudo. And he has very, very, very talented stand-up. Good hands, good combinations. I'm going to go with Brian Bowles, second round TKO. I think he'll be able to withstand Demasio on the feet, but probably look to get the fight to the ground. Try to employ some ground and pound, and probably more than likely stop Demasio Page on the ground with a second round TKO. Next fight for the 170 WEC welterweight title, Carlos Condit versus Hiromitsu Miura. Carlos Condit, great stand-up, good submission skills, great cardio. Carlos Prater, Carlo Prater, John Alessio, Brock Larson, Pat Healy, Frank Trigg, the list goes on for him. Hiromitsu Miura is, he's got a solid ground game. He's a very good grappler, good stand-up. This is a tough test for Carlos Condit. Miura beat Blasovina. He's fought Jason Miller as well. I'm going to go Carlos Condit. I think this is going to go deep into the third round, and I think he's going to catch Miura off of a mistake. I'm going to go with a submission. It's generally how Condit gets guys, catches them in just one simple split-second mistake, and he's just so quick with pulling submissions, and I think he's going to catch Miura. I think Condit's going to win via third-round submission. Next fight, Brian Stann versus Steve Cantwell for the light heavyweight championship. Brian Stann, well-rounded guy, is not bad on the ground, great stand-up, dynamite for hands, man. Beat Doug Marshall, of course, to win the title. He's fought Jeremiah Billington, Steve Cantwell in the past, which is a rematch. Steve Cantwell, guy likes to stand, man. He's got some dynamite in his hands as well. He likes to trade. Very rarely do you see him try to take a fight down, but it's going to be a back and forth fight for as long as it lasts. But I'm going to go with Brian Stann via first round knockout. I think he's just going to get an exchange with Cantwell and just catch him on the chin and drop him. It's going to be, I think, a quick fight, and I think Brian Stann retains the 205 title. Next fight for the lightweight championship at 155, Jamie Varner, the new champ, taking on Marcus Hicks. Of course, Jamie Varner beat Rob McCullough, Razor Rob, to win the title. Also fought Jason Gilliam and Hermes Franca. Jamie Varner, good hands, great wrestler, trains out of the Arizona Combat Club. He's got decent ground game as well. He's not a slouch on the ground by any means. Marcus Hicks, well-rounded guy, good stand-up, good ground game, has decent takedowns as well. Fought Ed Ratcliffe, Scott McAfee, and Sergio Gomez. But I'm going to go with Jamie Varner. I think this fight's going to go to a decision. I think both these guys are just going to go at it. I think it's going to be back and forth, but I think Varner's going to win 3 out of the 5 rounds, and I think he's going to pull a unanimous decision over Hicks. And that's my pick, Jamie Varner via unanimous decision. I think he's going to be able to outstrike Hicks, outwork Hicks, and retain the 155 title. So those are my predictions for WEC 35. Leave me some comments, constructive, negative, positive. I'll be back the night of or the night after to do a review video. And on that note, you guys, have a great day.